This is the rundown with Rubio for Wednesday, February 14th, 2024. Everything happens for a reason. The White House has made it official. At next month's physical, Joey B will be the first president to not take a cognitive test. To me, this is actually worse than taking the test and failing it, because if you're not taking the test, you basically say, hey, I know I'm not going to pass this, test whatsoever, so I'm not even going to take it. I'm not running a marathon tomorrow. You know why? Because I'm a big guy and I haven't trained for the marathon. Not saying that Joey B can train for a cognitive test. The dude's old. He should be retired. I mean, he's been on a very, very quick decline over the past 5 years. If you watch any interviews with this guy or just the way he moves around, obviously he's old. Just go sit on a couch, just go sit in a rocking chair, get a little Afghan, get some pudding, and just enjoy retirement, man. Just enjoy retirement. But at this point, he's the head of the country. So this is not a good sign. And you can pretty much be sure that other countries are looking at this and going, wow. There are winners and losers in life. The Senate has passed a bill for $96 billion of taxpayer dollars to protect the borders of Ukraine, Taiwan, and Israel. Unfortunately, our border is still wide open unless Texas does what they're doing by themselves. And Senator Mitt Romney said this is the most important bill as senators we will ever pass. Okay, you want to keep protecting other countries, but you don't want to protect our own country. And if you think this is the most important bill, Mitt Romney, you've got problems. And he's known as a war hawk where he just wants war, 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 war. The dude's got like 9 sons. If you are so adamant about it, why don't you send your sons first to the battlegrounds? Or why don't you go? If you lead from the front, don't lead from the back. If you're going to lead from the front, I'm all for it, Mitt. But if you're not, then I've got problems with it. I say we protect our own first. That's just me. I don't know. Accept and embrace. Boston and outlying residents have officially started taking illegal immigrants into their homes. Their mayor has said, hey, guys, the shelters, the hotels, they're all filled up with illegals, or they call them migrants. We need people to start opening up their homes. You have an extra studio, you got an extra house, what you got to do? Take them in. This is real nice, but here's a question. Why did you never do this for the homeless? Why didn't you ever do this for the vets? And then what happens when you're not happy with who you receive? Because one family called, and within like literally an hour, the government called and said, yeah, we got someone for you. Boom, here you go, family. We don't know where from, but here they go. What happens when you're not happy with them, or they're not respecting your rules of your house? Are you allowed to kick them out? Or does it become like a renter-landlord type thing where you have got to go through a lot of paperwork? These are all things to think about. This is not going to end well. There's no doubt. Working hard is not enough. A soccer player in Indonesia died on the pitch during the match when he was struck by lightning. So this 35-year-old dude is running around doing his little soccer thing, and all of a sudden he's just sitting there, and then boom, lightning hits him, and it's game over. I'd be really, really salty if I died playing soccer, number one, because I'm not a big soccer guy. But number two, was it kind of a good way to go for this guy? I mean, if you get electrocuted and you die from a lightning, do you feel it? Or is it just boom, game over? I don't know. Confidence is the key. Bill Post, the inventor of the Pop-Tart, passed away at 96 years old. Shout out to Bill Post. I'm sure every kid out there, at least one time in their life, every adult has had at least one Pop-Tart. Some have them toasted, some don't. But this guy really quickened up breakfast and gave everyone a sweet tooth, a good start to the day. Are they the most healthy thing in the world? Probably not. But God love you, Bill Post, you did it. And RIP, my man. If you have any questions, you can email Rubio at therubiomethod.com.
Let's get going, gang!
Our dedicated staff is ready to work for you. ArcBeat specializes in custom apparel. Call us or order online. Free shipping nationwide. Custom printed shirts are our specialty, and we make sure you get exactly what you want. Bring in your own design or let our team create one for you. Promote your business, event, or club with pens, caps, bottles, mugs, and more.
Creating cool since 1985.